How you doing?
Car flipped over in the back of my house.
It flipped over?
Yeah, flip over.
Are they still stuck?
I'm 80 years old, I'm afraid. I did not go out with that.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My friend fell asleep at the wheel and he fucking flipped the car.
bro, and I flipped the car.
All right, let's just right now. Let's get away. The first aid's here. Let's just move away from this.
I'm
We're
okay.
We're both walking right now.
Where are you coming from?
The beach.
The beach. What were you doing out there all day?
Just chilling out.
Chilling?
Relaxing. So I picked them up, and then I came to the beach, and then
So where were you?
we went to Point Pleasant.
No, I meant where were you? Where'd you come through here?
We're both okay. He scraped his knee, but we flipped the car. So we came to a dead end, and
we went
he,
to.
blacked out, and then we flipped, and
So we were at the how you
but
call
then
that
we came to a dead end, and he flipped.
the beach.
Yeah.
What is it
I
called?
know, that's what I was telling him. Like
We ate over there.
All right. Be honest. How much have you to drink tonight? I can smell it on you. So how much have you to drink?
No, we didn't have nothing. Too much. Not too much.
But yeah.
Not this much.
Okay, you fell asleep on the wheel and you had something to drink. So.
Yeah, I fell
Yeah,
asleep.
we hit the cul-de-sac. He was trying to press a brake, but he didn't.
All right. All right. Just follow me right here. We're gonna go over here. I just want to. I'm gonna put you through some tests here.
Come on.
Did you hit your head or anything?
Yes, I did.
You did? All right.
I hit my head. Basically, I hit my head the whole way.
All right.
That's why I was upset because I was like, oh shit.
Okay. All right. Just right here. We're gonna wait right here for me. All right.
Yeah. But hey, I gotta call you back.
Mind just
I
stepping over
can't
here
be on the
for me,
phone
buddy?
right now. Yes.
Yeah, I'll call you back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there fast.
Yeah. My bad. They said the car was flipped and the old man, I thought they were still stuck in here, so I just went. All right. So you hit your head. He hit his head. You want to have you can have a seat for us, man. I don't just have a seat.
Both did. Like,
Yeah. We're gonna get you guys checked out though. So he was the operator. So okay, you just have a seat. Talk to them quick. We didn't get any information or anything yet. Just give us a few minutes. We're gonna have to get a tow truck out here, and we're gonna have to do all that.
nobody got hurt badly.
No, no one's hurt badly.
The car flipped over.
Yeah, it's on there. We're gonna get a tow truck out here.
You're not cheating my house, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you should be fine.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We're gonna need a 17. Just stand by. It might be for 450.
You know where you are right now, bud? Tell me.
I'm at the beach.
You're at the beach right now?
Yes, sir.
This is the beach.
Yes. Well, this is the shore.
You know what town you're in?
We came to, I guess, Belmont, and then we went to Bellevue. So we came along the beach.
Yep.
Oh shit!
No one else is in the car?
I want to make sure you're...
Holy shit!
That's crazy. That's the craziest one I've seen.
This is up there.
Holy shit.
Were you on when the guy drove into the pool?
No.
Okay, that was...
Where was that at?
that was on 7 Oaks.
Oh, damn. Where did they come from? That's what I want to know.
Came from here. Straight down.
Where? There's none of the bushes look messed up. There's no tire marks.
It's gotta be here. There's branches down here.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right, though. There's no.
Yeah, that's bizarre. I have no clue how this happened.
Where's he at?
I don't know. He just asked him if he knows where he is. He said he's at the beach. So.
Where did it come from?
We don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't know where they came from.
How the fuck did
I don't.
There's no marks anywhere. The trees don't look messed up.
I'm going. He reeks of booze. He's
Yeah.
going to run through tests.
Okay.
See where he hit the deck is the best spot to go with, and reverse it from there.
Alright. Let's see.
It's like a documentation.
The back of the pool.
Shut up.
Yeah. This is what's interesting.
I mean,
That's probably how it ended up there.
I'm wondering if... Yeah, I don't know if this was here already or... It makes no sense to me still. I have no idea how this happened. There's no tire marks anywhere.
Is there?
And there's no break in the trees.
Yeah, we have the windows down because I was smoking a cigarette, so he rolled the windows down for me. Yeah. No, I'm perfectly fine. I mean, other men in embarrassing and like upset that this happening.
I don't know how that one guy is completely...
I feel bad because I called him and said, hey, come pick me up. And we're now in there.
Yeah.
Whenever they clear it and tell me it's all right, I'm certified in everything, so I'm running them through.
Alright, cool.
Ma'am, I apologize. I've been drinking. I called my friend, and I know it's not appropriate. But I called my friend. He's sleepy. He came to pick
No
me
medical
up.
history.
I do apologize. I'm a little embarrassed because I'm celebrating my graduation.
Figure it out yet? I see no disruption in the tree line.
I
I see
know.
I see no tread marks anywhere.
I know.
Hey, what was
Did
the
you
name of the bar?
have her right
Are you the owner of the house?
Okay.
Do you guys have cameras by any chance anywhere? No. Okay. Okay. Did you guys see it happen or no?
No, we
I
just heard the
hear
noise.
the noise and then
But I
even
did
my
not, but the house did not shake. So I
even
thought
my-
something.
a picture fell down from the wall and then the
Yeah.
the headlight. I mean, my
Okay.
dad was not.
Do you have your ID on you by any chance?
No.
Okay. Did you give either of the other officers your information?
No.
Did you give the other
No,
officers your
not yet,
information?
not
No. Okay.
I called the 911. Okay, I'm the one who called the 911.
Say it again.
I called the 911. I mean, she start calling and I
Okay.
take over the conversation.
It might be the adrenaline because he cut himself.
Do you want me to get my brother?
Yeah, if you don't mind. No.
Bravo 14, Romeo
Okay.
I don't either.
I mean, I felt really bad because it was just like one of those. I was like, hey, he was like, I'm feeling asleep and I'll take a little sleep, take a nap or whatever. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna go out and drink.
Okay. Where were you guys trying to go?
He was trying to pick me up and take him back to his house.
Back to a Nicholas Island out of North Plainfield. There's a fire department out there.
I mean, I feel really bad. It was just like when I was like, hey,
Can you repeat that? What did he say? I don't know. I couldn't hear. I can hear on this thing.
So you took my driver license.
I didn't take it. Oh, you got his. Okay. Where are you guys going?
He was going to pick me up,
And take you where?
take me back to his house.
To his house? Where?
Yeah, so like,
Where does he live at?
I got it on my phone. So I'm coming from the Senior List Academy in Rhode Island.
Oh.
And I drove down to his house, parked the car, and he was like, hey, I'm tired. I was like, hey, go sleep.
Uh-huh.
Called the Uber. I was like, okay, I'm going to celebrate, and I'll call you, come pick me up. He came pick me up. I know he was kind of sleepy. I called him like, hey, come pick me up. What I remember was he stopped, like he was trying to press the brake. The only thing I saw was the arrows going left and right. And then boom, it was like...
Oh, so you guys were coming on West Front straight across?
I think that was it. All I know, I saw like the signs going this way. And he's trying to pass the brake. He's smashing it as best as. And then I'm like coming to and I'm crawling out the vehicle. So...
You guys were in the truck for a long time. I called the 911 and
I
took a
started
long
driving
time
at
for them to come out.
Yeah.
And mile
maybe
3,
1
they
p.m.
pass off.
I made it here. I
Because
parked at this house,
I know
and
the
was
car
like, hey,
flipped over.
I want to go to the shore.
But I'm 80 years old. I'm afraid. I mean,
So,
I'm,
Yeah,
I feel really
I
bad
gotcha.
because
my wife is 82.
Yeah.
Almost 80. So
Yeah.
only the two of us.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah,
I don't have my
you know,
son
so
living with me.
yeah, I gotcha.
So I did not dare to come out. I mean,
Yeah.
nothing I can do. I don't know.
Do you know if you lost consciousness at all?
maybe a second or two.
Uh-huh.
I know I blacked out before the accident happened. I just know I remember seeing that him trying to press the brakes to stop, and then coming to and like, okay.
You sure you don't want to get checked out by first aid?
It doesn't mean you have to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Just check you out.
I'm good. If you want to check me out, I'm fine. But I gotta tell you, I've been.
I gotcha. Is he going to the hospital? Okay. Did you give somebody your license yet or no? It's in your car? Okay. He's going?
Yeah.
What's his major complaint of pain?
He said he hit his head. She's got some cuts on his knees.
Okay.
But that's all he's really complained of so far.
Okay. Alright. I'm guessing I'm going to follow you guys, but...
Or they can come up on the other side, but they're going to have to get across the bridge. There's no other way they can do that. So you got to just decide which side you want. He's going to be a 41. We're going to get a blood draw.
Okay. You want me to follow, or...?
It's going to be his.
Okay.
It's yours, just so you know, Brendan. I will give you everything he's being written in a moment. 9-5, who would you like to go with them when they go over to Bayshore? Would you like 117 or 105 to be with them? Or Nate, it's your call. I would have never guessed this house in a million years. You can see it on the other side.
Oh, you can?
Preferably I was going to give it to 117.
Is Mikowski still here, or no?
Get Uber on the phone?
So, what happened? They were coming straight on?
So right where the arrows that go left or right? They went
On
straight
West
through,
Front?
right? So you told me it was the sign with the left and right arrows?
To be honest with you, so like when we came to the stop sign, he's pressing the brakes.
Yeah.
And he went straight through. So like I'm sitting in there and I see him like smashing the brakes. I came to, and then we're calling out.
Came through for what?
So.
Yeah. For what?
Do you stay here, or do you want to go and get the blood pit for him and help him assist with that?
I'll hang out here if you want to give him.
Yeah, I'll do all that
yeah,
stuff.
since you're
Training up. If you need anything to get this out, I don't know how they're going to get this out.
I don't either.
He said,
I mean,
we got to go on the other side, because there's no easy way to get that back here.
To get what back? Oh, the tow truck? Oh, shit.
These are the septic tanks on this side.
Okay, you got all this information?
I only gave him the plate. We didn't get insurance or anything else out of it.
He said it's in the car.
Are the keys with the vehicle, bro? Who had the keys?
I think he said the keys might be with him. But I'll walk back to the keys.
Does he have the keys for the vehicle? In the car? Okay.
Right here.
You got him?
Got it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, you got the keys?
Yeah, he had him.
Okay.
What's your friend? Is Nicholas?
No, it's Anthony. Tony. I call him Tony, but Anthony's the name.
Alright.
And this is his bag right here, so I'll take it with me.
Well, so how are you going to get
He's going to the hospital. Can you just see if his wallet's in there so we can just get his
We just have to drive a coded.
Yeah.
We are not even supposed to walk on it.
Oh yeah.
But that's okay. I mean, walking is all right.
Yeah.
But is it possible that we go along the edge?
I mean, the tow truck's going to be pretty big. I don't think it's going to fit in that little.
No, I'm sure we'd be part of it on the driveway.
It's better to be on the driveway than on the lawn. Don't
Realistically,
you
it's going to be whatever way the tow truck driver can
think?
get it off.
And the driveway, you can
But the
redo
problem
it.
is that the septic is over that side.
On that side, where?
The whole area.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So
you wanted them to go this way?
The driveway.
So what do you want to say? I don't
No,
understand.
you mean to drive on the lawn. The lawn is even worse for the truck to go through. The driveway, you just redo it. It doesn't matter. You just redo if
Realistically, it's going to be whatever way he can get it out. I mean, it's not going to be easy, obviously.
That is a big car.
Yeah, it's a big car, and it's
You probably had to
not
take down my
part of the fence,
fence
maybe.
too. So somebody is going to pay for these damage?
Yeah, so we're going to give you a form with the case number and everything.
Okay.
Contact your
do they have
home.
insurance?
I'm sorry?
Do they have insurance?
It's going to be in the report. So we're going to give you a little sheet with the case number, and then it's going to have instructions on how to get the police report, and then all their stuff is going to be listed on the report.
So he reported he has insurance?
I don't know. I'm not handling the investigation. It's him, but I'm sure he has.
Well, the
insurance.
other gentleman said we'll tell our
Homeowners insurance,
and they
yeah.
deal with it.
Yeah.
Is that right?
It is. It is. You don't have to sue them. But I don't know how bad is the burn damage.
It doesn't seem bad at all. I can't even tell.
How did they get over the?
I know.
How did they get over the rating of the?
It doesn't make sense to me either. I don't know. Was there already a ditch in your backyard on the other side?
No.
What ditch?
Like over
No,
here.
that one is new.
It's new. Yeah. So I don't know. Over there.
Yeah.
That's new.
No, we were doing of it.
It's part of their car.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, they damaged the,
Like-
oh my gosh, they damaged the stair.
Yeah.
They damaged part of
Just
the,
be careful. There's a,
Yeah. 1 second. Come.
I'm gonna head over and get that stuff. Can you just get the homeowner's information?
Yeah. I think Brendan got it, but I'll grab
Just
it
in case. And when we flip it over, we need if we can see the registration on his wallet or something.
Okay.
License or insurance, just something. If we can figure it out, if his phone's in there, I got no idea.
Okay.
I'm
But we're
gonna
not
go-
searching for like
If you see,
intoxicants or.
well, we have to. It's
Oh,
450.
all right.
So if you
So
see
he's
it turn to
already
you,
okay.
I saw he as you saw, he doesn't know where he was standing.
Yeah,
he
no,
told me
I
he
know.
passed out behind the wheel.
Okay.
And it's going that route.
Yeah.
Ran off the roadway. He blew a stop sign over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's enough here. So
Yeah.
I have enough with just the operation and how he was talking and the smell.
Yeah.
Even if he hit his head, I can't run him through tests.
Right.
So it's going to be a pure observation based.
Yeah.
From the scene here.
Yeah.
And they both admitted.
Yeah. Where did they come through? Do you know?
Right with the left-right arrow.
But over here on this side.
They went airborne and cleared it.
Oh.
So this dent right here, which is definitely not new,
yeah.
that's kind of, they hit this hard. They hit this
So
through like
they
50.
did not
Yeah.
hit the tree.
They
It
barely,
was here. Oh my God.
Part of the, yeah, it's
they
all
barely
part
hit
of
the
it.
tree. And this dent right here, Drew, if you look,
Yeah.
that's what caused the car to flip.
Yeah.
Can you shine on that tree beyond?
They did not hit that tree.
Well, how did the car come over?
Yeah, go ahead.
佢話佢 hit 咗嗰個。
Do you know who's coming? Which tow?
maybe 8 p.m. is what they said.
Okay.
They got to come in over there, I think.
Yeah.
They might have to move their car, or they might have to drive across the front lawn.
Yeah. We'll see.
If you need more people out here for anything, I would just call Brogues. Prosciutto, whatever he's doing can wait.
Yeah.
If they enter the kid as NCIC missing, there's no part that he's doing that matters anymore.
Yeah.
Slow? I'm going to take it manually if I...
RMA.
Second?
RMA.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all day 10-3 to get the paperwork for the blood draw and the kit.
Seriously, 1983. It don't matter. July 12th. Cancer buddies. 135 over.
Yeah, it's fine. I freak out.
I've never met anybody with my.
Listen, I respect it. Cancers, we care too much. I like to call us carrying crybabies. Other than Truvada, none. I just finished a round of antibiotics. No. You're doing it.
Oh, fuck, Homldel. What's the case number?
17823.
10-4, thank you. RMA or?
It's an RMA. Signature on the witness.
Thanks. How you? Call 100 Kevin Gallogly. Yo, how do I take pictures on my body camera again?
Where did it come from? This guy from
Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, perfect. Oh, cool. Yeah, the MDT's a pain in the ass, you know. Sweet. Yeah. From the outside? What do you mean? Uh-huh. So just the inside, so just the backyard, essentially? Everything in the backyard. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious here. You don't just go flying off the road onto someone's deck. Yeah, he must have, because this is... I can't believe they weren't hurt more. Yeah. He, first aid just checked him out, but he RMA'd, so... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Whatever. Really? Oh man. That's brutal.
You know, I did request the fire department just to make sure that everything is okay.
Yeah.
Right? So make sure electrical, gas, everything is, you know, making sure that everything is okay. I wanted to make sure that you have peace of mind and go back and sleep at night. Yeah. No, I know. Exactly. But I just wanted to come out to make sure that, you know, if they did hit the house,
Yeah, no.
get close enough to see if it hit the house or not. But it doesn't seem, but...
Yeah. Say it again? Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Let me just take body camera real quick.
Yeah, so
You saw it. I was coming down. And then I heard the big boom. This car is flipped over. And I thought she fell down on the Look at this.
You up there? Rich, did you see that up there? Check it out.
Where?
There's damage to the top.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Dude got. So he went up here. John, I lied. I haven't seen it. And then hit that. Hit there on the ground and split the car.
Watch out for a sec, guys. I just gotta take a couple pictures.
Make sure you get that tree up there.
Yeah.
Too.
Watch out. I just gotta take some
sorry.
pictures.
You said that a second ago.
That's all right.
So if you get up in the street, wait, take a picture of the license plate.
Yeah, I got it.
No, I asked you for it. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I don't want to.
Sorry. Yes. So this is the thing I was telling you about before.
Yes.
This is the case number.
Yes.
In the middle line.
Okay.
So you can either go online to get it or come in person.
Or go into the police department and get a physical.
Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4.
Got it.
Just give it, I would say at least a week for it to get approved, okay? Because it's a big report. It's going to take a little bit.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming.
Yeah.
He's having a party here.
I mean, I don't know how we're going to flip the car, but... So...
No damage to the house.
Which is yeah, miraculous.
Yeah, the bench is hitting the
Yeah, they hit the curb on the other side, went over this stuff, I'm pretty sure, because there's a mark up here on this tree. Landed probably over there, then kept going and flipped over. Up here, there's... No, the occupants are... One went to the hospital, one was waiting for an
790 when you turn onto Winthrop.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it was... I don't know how they weren't more... I mean, they're drunk, but... Yeah.
Young kids or?
Didn't look that, yeah. Like late 20s, early 30s, maybe.
Did he have the key in the bag?
I have the key. Who needs it?
How are you getting the record in here? Same way he can?
Any way he wants.
Same way he can?
Yeah.
Hey, we'll do the... we did the one for the pool. Go over the house.
What's up?
So I don't know what I'm supposed to do this. Teach me this shit before I try to get. Oh, man. I got a pair. What do you want, battery put? Or the shirt?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that would be, I guess, my only... Yeah. Yeah. Might have to move that car just to get him on here. Slide through here. Yeah. Yeah. It's the worst one I've seen.
Pretty much was break. And he's lucky nobody was coming down for ever.
Yeah.
Building guy or no?
No, there's no structure.
Didn't hit the house, just the deck.
So it stopped just short of the house. You see where it hit on the tree? I didn't go back there.
It's like 30 feet up, yeah.
He pretty much came off of Front Street, hit that barn. You have to come with this.
Watch, just get that back there with the...
Yeah, I want to see if I can get the back.
Is the toe here or not? Is the toe here or not yet?
No.
Just see that. What's that? It's a break. Yeah. I'm thinking that way. There's more room and it's already facing that way kinda on the deck. I think it'll be too tough to get it around this way. This guy's got a handcuff key on his key ring.
never know. You never know. Yeah. I don't want you to put yourself in harm's way. Okay. You're not going to do anything wrong. I got my phone. Yeah, you saw the dirt.
Always. Any emergency, 911.
On the phone.
What up?
Hey, we're not.
Yeah, it's not worth it, right?
No, we're not doing that.
That's fine.
It's not like,
We'll just hang out for the record things.
once they hang up, they call them.
Hear me, Jared?
Yeah.
Computer in front of them. So as they're taking the call, they're entering all of this in. They push buttons to all.
Is that West Front Street right there?
Across.
Right, so right.
Yeah. They came flying.
I'm just putting pictures in my head right now.
Yeah, I know. I was at first, well, because if you look at like the tree line,
It doesn't look effective.
yeah, ineffective. There's no tire marks anywhere. So I'm like, how the hell did this happen? What did this car fall from the sky?
See how high it up on the tree?
And then somebody saw that, and I guess you could tell on the other side that they went up the berm.
Here's a hole.
First day on the new feet?
So yeah, they. Oh, it tells you.
How are you?
You're the tow driver, I'm assuming.
Sadly.
Yeah, this is probably not the call you wanted to answer. But
You know what? Insurance company's gonna pay out anyways.
yeah.
Probably He goes, it's on a deck. I was like, what do you mean on a deck?
Yeah, it's on a deck and it's upside down.
Yep, just pull back this way. You grab the two
Yeah.
roll bars in the back and just slide it off, and
Yeah.
the deck's already fucked.
I mean, yeah.
Slide.
You're gonna come up this way?
Yeah, grab the two back roll bars and just pull it right down.
Gonna come around this way or the other way?
I would just pull it straight out first and then flip it over.
Yeah, it's only yeah. I'm just gonna slide on the roof. I can get around that side if I have to. I can actually go around the tree on the right.
I think the homeowner said that it is.
Shit like this.
Sir, which way do you want the tow truck driver to bring the truck?
What does he suggest?
I think it'll be easier for him this way, but I think he said he could make it work either way. Is that all right if we bring it around this way? On the grass?
Septic is over here, so I don't know whether it is a problem or not.
All right.
You can come on the driveway.
He's gonna try and come up here.
Okay, he said he's got septic over here, so I don't know if that's gonna.
I just don't want to mess his driveway up there.
Yeah, I know. sir. He said he's got a septic field on the other side over there. I don't know if that's gonna help you. I mean, we're on Winthrop, so we should be alright. I mean, it's a circle, so they can figure it out. What? Say it again? Yeah, no, it was just the two of them. I mean, that's what they said. They're both drunk anyway, but I'm not sure. I don't even know who the vehicle comes back to. I haven't gotten a lookup or anything yet, but no, yeah, he was just drunk. Yeah, like you said, he refused medical attention.
You don't have a gas grill up on the deck, do you?
Oh, no. Thank goodness.
No, just the DWR. Yeah. I think he complained of head injury and he had some cuts on his legs or something. Oh, I have no idea. I could ask for a lookup. It's still upside down in the garage, on the deck. No, just barely. It's gonna take him a while to get this thing off the deck and flip it. Yeah. They're both probably in their 30s. Yeah. Yeah. went to high school with that dude. He was a couple years older than me, but he was a strange guy. Yeah. Alright, cool, thanks. Yeah, I took him with my body camera. Yep. Alright. Yeah, right. Snap some pics. Is that? Say it?
Highlight of the night.
Yeah. Hopefully this will be it.
Across the one tone, baby.
Really?
I missed that.
How long ago was that?
4 or 5 years ago.
Shit. Yeah. How did they what, just open
So
the
they
door
were a
and got
neighbor,
out, or?
right? They were a neighbor, and they pulled out of their garage. And I guess they kept going and went all the way around, literally all the way around. And we got the car as motor vehicle accident. We go, that's 7 weeks.
Yeah, in the middle of the woods. They weren't drunk or anything? They were just leaving the house?
Like, leaving to go to work.
That's wild.
What made it horrible was because like the pool was like Seven Oaks is like pretty decent terrain.
Yeah.
Slopes.
Yeah.
So the pool was like built on like a kind of like a deck type enclosure. And they had to use a crane over the house. Pick the car up and go back over.
That's insane.
This is great.
Poor guy's watching his deck get ripped apart. Yeah.
Hey, hold the fire, guys. Come here. If he looks up, and he looks up, and then that looks up. When he looks up, when he looks down, when he looks up, it's all right to pull it.
doesn't appear to be any structural damage to the residence. Texas damage
I know. I know. Because they were definitely moving. And luckily, honestly, this probably helped the most, hitting the ground and then...
They hit the top of that with, I'm assuming, the top of that.
Yeah. And they probably hit that and flipped, I'm guessing, yeah.
So they're ready to go.
Hey, driveway. Driveway. Let's go.
Say what you want, but that Jeep did it saved them.
Little test here there.
Crazy, that much force.
Yeah,
They don't have more significant.
I know. How bad was the kid who went to the hospital?
He was banged up. Like
Yeah.
he was altered, as you knew. So
Yeah.
he needs to go to the hospital, get checked out, what's going on. Because with those, you never like they're not able to articulate if they're themselves injured, but the hospital will be able to determine like if there's any internal.
Yeah.
You don't see anything from the exterior other than like the lacerations.
Yeah.
Much worse. It's a nice night. Like I'd be outside right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Gonna have to get a warrant for the blood.
Oh, for the blood draw?
Yeah, he's not giving consent. Which means he's definitely drunk.
Listen. But I don't. The part of the story I didn't understand is he said, or the person who RMA said that he was at a Jersey Shore bar. He's from Virginia. He doesn't know where.
He told me they were drinking on the beach.
That's what he said, at the Jersey Shore.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he literally meant he was just drinking on the beach. Because I asked him where you at, and I was like, and he said at the beach, and I was like, where at? And he was like, I don't know, just at the beach. Oh, okay.
Where's the driver from?
I don't know. I didn't get any of his info. Passengers from Rhode Island, I think he said. Something like that.
Who's the vehicle registered there?
No idea. I was at Chipotle when this call came out, grabbing my dinner, which is now getting cold in my car.
Chipotle. The worst.
Definitely the house is one person.
Come this one.
He's gonna put it here to put them.
There.
Make it start.
Can we give it a shot?
We had to make sure that he called his boss and make sure that he was allowed to do this. Oh, this is not even close. I just joined.
Restrained driver and back.
There is a beach there.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll be alright. What?
That's gotta be scaring hell. You sit in your house.
Yeah.
Oh, get back here in my fucking backyard.
That was my first ever call with Ohio. And we rolled out. I told you, well, where's God?
It's perfectly fine to me.
There's what's battery now. Hold up. There's one put the battery while you got that. Yeah, I don't need to bounce it every down the road. It's just completely dislodged. It was just hanging. Jerry. Let's get the battery down. No shit handle didn't help.
It's still there. I gotta give him
All of them ripped off.
Thank you.
That's why I don't buy from Amazon. Every single one of the shit handles ripped off. Yeah, every single one of them. And whatever's underneath that, it's that piece of wood. It's going right there, just for the time being, it's going to come out and they destroy it. Completely amazing. Completely amazing. Not the first time it's happened, but definitely the first time someone's gotten this far. Usually they get stuff on top of the thing. I give them a 10 out of 10 on distance. Give them about a 5 on radius.
God damn. Not me, the other kid. New guy.
Bullshit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I got everything. Do you need the keys at all? I mean, I don't know what service they provide at this point. Yeah. Well, I'll hang on to them because it's coming back to our yard anyway.
Oh, it's going to yours?
Yeah. Because it's a DWI, so.
Alright. So, write out a bill as a regular impound? For you guys?
Yeah, I guess.
With the exception of extras?
Yeah, that's all gonna be.
I gotta get it.
Yeah.
Alright. I gotta get a price on that.
Alright. Oh, 95 Chris Broder. Yo. What was that call for?
Smoke coming from the trailer.
Where? Lane G? Fuck. Are you all leaving? Or no? You guys all going?
This is where the truck. He said we need a one more round.
When it rains, it pours. Sorry.
Would it be possible to say where your flashlight over there?
Say it again?
Would it be possible to say where your flashlight?
Yeah. Other side or over here?
Yeah, well, we don't let it. I'm just putting it back.
Oh, you gotta go. You gotta take that light. I got you. Does all this stuff have to make its way in there too?
Yeah. The top and stuff I'm probably going to put up underneath the winch cable in the back.
Okay.
The rest of it's all got to get in there. That's going to fly away. This is why you don't buy your shit from Amazon.
Yeah.
Every single one of them broke. Or I see one, maybe two.
this under?
I think this is the roof.
No, I know, but was this under over here? I'm thinking the roof. When he hit the
roof
top of the
came
tree,
off.
the tree ripped off the roof.
Could be. I don't know where this was actually when they were sitting there.
It would have been here. This.
That's the front right part.
Yeah. Right at the end of the back. Front. No, like
What's that? Sugar is buried.
Are you unable to install power to the residence?
Sergeant today?
Nope. Broglia in charge.
President show up.
I know. Well, they had a missing person too. That he was, I guess. Yeah. There's a theft earlier.
Oh yeah.
Busy night. Yeah. When it rains, it pours.
I feel like this weekend's gonna be. Are you working?
I am.
Yeah.
All weekend.
All weekend?
All weekend. I was supposed to be off tonight, but O'Keefe needed a switch, so I picked up tonight. The next 3 nights. Yeah, luckily.
Whole entire front differential snapped in half.
Jeez. Yeah. Honestly, good thing for them. I mean, I don't know what. Yeah. In the, what was that, living room or? Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, Trudeau said there's no active fire, but there's still smoke in the house.
That is part of the car. He's securing the car right now. Yeah, first. Then we'll throw all the
Excess.
debris.
What an excitement.
What's that?
What an excitement.
Yeah, bet you weren't expecting that tonight, right?
What time is it now? Is it almost midnight? 12:30?
About 11:30 right now.
11:30.
Where are you gonna go? We're gonna go back out where your hand is.
I think the car's total, right?
I would say so.
I'll pop out.
He doesn't care. He put all the junk over the
Yeah.
over the
Nah, it's total.
Oh, look at the front end.
Yeah.
Look at the axle. It's completely
Yeah, it's destroyed. There's no fixing that.
Typically, if an airbag goes off in the car,
Yeah. You need a hand? What's that?
That's gonna get
Yeah.
the battery and close to the back.
Sounds good.
No steel or kissing with a chicken.
yeah.
Alright, how you getting out of here? That way?
Back down through here and then
Alright. Sounds good. Alright, just watch out. Try to go that
I
way?
was hoping it was wider over there.
So they got that thing right there.
Yeah.
Oh well. I was hoping.
You guys have all the information, right? What's up, man? How are you? Got your bag for you. Right here, okay? Is your driver's license in your pockets anywhere? Should be in the bag?
Hi, Anthony. Hand on you so you can see the doctors. Thank you, sir. They'll get you in short.
The nurse is giving me shit because she's like, why is he here? His car's, if it's a
Mind
rollover.
if I put this right here while I get his information?
Like, the bitchy blonde. Yeah. That's how I went to her. I'm like, he has no complaints.
Yeah, she's done that to me before multiple times.
Yeah, it
She
makes
doesn't
sense.
like it.
Ridiculous.
We don't go to the trauma center for mechanism of anymore. And we'll do that. I'll move the temperature.
Sorry, I'm taking that. No, you're fine. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anthony, give Thank you. And you said your driver's license is in here?
Everything should be in there.
Would you mind if I just open it in front of you?
You can open wherever you want.
Where would it be inside?
As soon as you open up, you should get water.
Get this thing?
No, it's not. Hold on. It might be here. My phone. No, so. This should
Yeah,
be.
you don't gotta go reaching for it now. You can give it a little bit.
I don't. So I should have like a diabetes thing in there.
Yeah, see that.
And then that should alert.
Okay.
Not a forensic, right?
He just, yeah. Probably going that route. That's what we're doing paperwork now. Probably.
Anthony, do you have a monitor for your diabetes?
No.
I appreciate it. Yeah, they know your officer's gonna get here. He's gonna have it taken all set for that.
Did you check it today?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Before it was like.
What's up? I'm good, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. So it's good.
It's because it's not the way. Turn, put your head back down.
Oh, this is better.
Better?
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you eat today?
No.
You didn't eat anything all day?
No.
No food at all? Not breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Nothing. All I had was like 12:30. I had I'd go home, protein, chicken.
Okay. That was it.
That was it.
All right. What was your sugar when you checked it last?
The last time I took my sugar, it was like 108.
108. How long ago was that?
That was like
So, man.
You normally eat breakfast and lunch and dinner?
I normally eat normal everything.
Yeah.
And then like the sugar goes up and down. So no, like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. Yeah, it was fine for me.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I'm checking it
So
out.
like my monitor, you can look. If you see my monitor, I check every 2 hours. So yeah. Today was elevated.
Sorry.
What's up, man?
Let me take this out from under your butt.
What happened? I don't even know why you're here.
Thank you all. Thank you all very much. Yo, I'm gonna put your bag right in the chair, okay?
Do you do? We're not quite sure. He was driving a Jeep. The Jeep ended up in someone's deck on their backyard. Okay. So we came off the roadway, Dukes hazarded, and somehow flipped and ended up on the roof.
Seems like you're in pretty good shape.
He's got lots of pain on the right side of the head and then the knees. And his
Just
neck.
letting y'all know.
Your neck hurts? Still or no?
We're probably gonna go blood.
After this,
We're probably gonna get blood from him.
After the collar, everything's better. Okay, good.
Wait.
In somebody's deck and
You're putting the wrong one.
we think he left the roadway, jumped in an embankment, hit a tree in the backyard, flipped and went up onto the deck. He's got complaints of pain on the right side of the head. There's no obvious injury there. He's got some minor lax on both knees. He said his neck hurt, but he said he's feeling better now that the collar's off. No LLC. gotta be 100 feet from the roadway to where he ended up.
Yeah, again, the other officer's gonna come here, he's gonna have the paperwork, and we're gonna see if we can get it for him to order. Yeah, thank you, appreciate it.
My name's Esmeralda. I'm going to be your nurse, okay? Do you know anything about what happened?
Yes, I was leaving the beach and then I ended up here.
So, from leaving the beach, how did you end up in a car accident? Do you remember? No. No idea. Okay. What do you drive?
A Jeep.
A Jeep? Okay. Are you complaining of no pain? You said that your head hurt a little bit, is that right?
We were all observing, we just pretty much the guidelines.
Appreciate that.
Nah, take the red one.
I will, thank you.
Just take the temperature, okay, bud?
Station assistance from 10. Station assistance from 10.
You were
John, one time. Probably some batteries.
You were the driver, correct? You were by yourself?
Oh, I was in the car.
In the car? Did your airbags?
Thank you.
Go off?
I appreciate it.
I didn't get a good look, but it was completely flipped on top of this deck. I think they definitely went off.
As man, we're just putting stuff in real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in room 9 right now. Give me a minute.
Excuse me, lady.
Regina's in room 9.
Is there any EKG?
I have a appendix 26 at 12 Ward Wake South. No terminal trial.
How tall are you, Anthony?
5'7".
And you say you have no pain right now?
No.
Anthony.
I
had him on the post office, but he went in there. His O2 was 99.
Okay.
Philip went in there.
Is he a good time?
I think so.
Okay,
And
good.
his heart rate was like 140s.
Okay.
Yeah. He was just in there, so.
Alright. Alright, love you.
Yeah. I'm not. upset.
Yeah, no problem. They're just screening questions that we ask everybody. Just hold on tight. I'm just doing a picture real quick.
Patient so sure.
Okay. Do you smoke cigarettes?
No.
Any recreational drug use?
No.
Do you vape?
Let's say.
Here and there?
Yes.
Need a waiver form?
You bring a brand sheet in?
I thought you said to bring it. I'll go grab it now.
Oh, correct.
I wasn't able to find a deal.
And then security needs the box, gets the box, right? We have it. You
guys have it now.
Okay.
We used to give it up for him all the time, but I was told you guys took over like a year and a half ago.
I already signed for security.
Oh,
I'll
sorry.
call
Yeah.
security, and then I'll get it. I'll be back, guys.
The local ones.
Talking to Anthony. Anthony, can you for 1 second? Can you just, we just got to talk. So, are you still on the phone or you want to hang it up?
No, I'm good.
You good? All right. So, listen, we're just going to read you some things. We're going to start with some random warning. We're not bringing you back to headquarters or anything or running you through tests. We want you to get medical attention, so that's why you're here. That's why, again, we're not going to go bring you back and make you blow on the box or anything. So, I'm just explaining that to you now. So the first thing we're going to do is just a Miranda warning, since we do this for everyone. You have the right to remain silent, refuse to answer any questions. Anything you say may be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney at any time and have him present before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided if you so desire prior to any questioning. A decision to waive these rights is not final, and you may withdraw your waiver whenever you wish, either before or during questioning. So, I'm just going to explain this. You're going to have to, at the end, I'll explain where you have to initial. So, this is the one line of this whole thing you have to sign. It's, I acknowledge that I've been advised of each constitutional right as listed above, and that I understand these rights. Okay. Having these rights in mind, I wish to waive or give up these rights and make a knowing and voluntary statement and answer questions. That one is the one you don't have to, or any of that. So, if you can, is there anything, I'm going to pull the table over a little bit for you. Do you feel comfortable enough to just make 5 initials for me and you have to sign the top line, the second one you don't have to sign. I don't know if this is too hot for you here, but these initials, if you want to just reread them, if you can, if it hurts you, I get it. Those initial, and that's the one you have to sign.
So what's the one I have to sign?
That you have to sign, and that one's just initials, these 5.
So I have to?
Yeah, those are just that you understand the rights that I just read you, because you said, And that's the other one that you don't have to sign if you don't wish to. That's if you want to reread it, you can.
So
It's having these rights in mind. I wish to waive or give up these rights and make a knowing and voluntary statement and answer questions. All right, thank you for that. So this is the second thing. So instead of what it is, it's consent for a blood draw form. So it's a consent form for use by law enforcement officers when requesting consent to draw blood and test blood. So let me read this. So I'm just going to read it out. So your name would be Anthony Hernandez, hereby voluntarily consent to allow that nurse, a member of this hospital, whoever it is, and any representative designated to assist to take a blood sample from you, and that you would voluntarily consent to the testing of your blood sample. I have been advised by Kevin Gallogly, that's my name, Patrolman Kevin Gallogly of the Homldel Police Department. My badge number is 100. I know I'm throwing a bunch of crap at you, but just bear with me. And fully understand that I have the right to refuse my consent to taking blood and testing blood, the testing of my blood sample. I have been further advised that I may withdraw my consent at any time and for any reason up until the commencement of the taking of the blood sample. And here's the last one. This would be that's you, have knowingly and voluntarily given my written consent to the taking and testing of my blood sample. Do you wish to? No? Okay. So the next thing is we're going to now, we have to make some phone calls. Just so you know, we are charging you with driving while intoxicated. We're going to be with you for a while longer while we have to go a different route now. So, alrighty. Just tell Broglie that he said, no, we're going to go to town.
Okay, so I'm gonna let them know, because I said he's like, well,
11795.
and then after that, one is that to figure out, he's gonna want to.
The 41 is not giving consent to blood. We're going to have to go telephonic.
I was so hungry. All right, have a good night.
We're going to hang in there with him. Let me just sign this part.
Yo, where you at? Which hospital you at?
The hospital.
What's the name? Ask them the name of the hospital so I can come see you.
The same one.
I don't know what the same one is. What hospital you at?
Bayshore.
Bayshore?
Bayshore?
Yes.
Okay, I'm on my way. Alright, thanks.
Yeah, we're going to go out and we're going to make some phone calls. We'll have to explain what happened, and they'll just say it's happening.
Okay. Sounds good.
What are you going to write them?
Reckless. Reckless 450 hours.
Disregard of the stop sign.
Because they were coming from,
He ran off the roadway, so failure to maintain lane. I'm sure there's other things we're not thinking of at the moment that we don't have to do this right now, but we can. Is there anything we think of if we can't find his documents? Drew's elbow.
Okay.
Anthony, we're just so we can just make sure we need the insurance for the accident report. Your insurance, is it on your phone or is it in the car somewhere?
It's USA.
But I'm saying, where is it? Is what we're trying to figure out. And do you have it on your phone or is it in your car for the accident? Because we got to do an accident. No. We need to know for the number and the policy.
USA.
No, but is it in the car, the document?
So USA.
Yeah, no.
We understand.
Website.
We understand that,
yeah.
but we need it because there's an accident report.
Yes, I understand. But USAA, whatever information you have, you give it to them, and they will tell you.
Okay, there's a policy number and things we need for the accident.
So USAA, Anthony Hernandez.
Okay.
Whatever happened.
Okay.
They will give you corresponding. And then if I have to give them the information, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
That's it. It's simple.
Okay. Failure to produce.
No, I'm just telling you, like.
We need the car, so we physically need.
Like,
no, I know what you're saying, but for the accident
I don't
report.
know the actual number.
No, it's not
on me. I don't have.
No, is it in the car or is it?
So like,
do you keep it in the car? Is it on your phone on an app?
It would be in my bag. The
little bag.
Yeah, I didn't see it in there.
Yeah,
so if you check my bag without me consent.
No, I didn't do that.
Your friend
No,
opened it up.
your friend opened it up.
So no, but if you check my bag without me on my consent, it's illegal.
Yeah, I didn't do that at any point.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest, and we can search your person. You are under arrest right now. So we can check your person without your consent while you're under arrest because it was on your belongings.
So
it wasn't there.
In my bag.
It wasn't in your bag.
It should be here.
Okay, I'm telling you now, your friend opened your bag, and it wasn't in your bag, because we're looking for your car keys, because we needed the car keys.
It should be car keys now.
We have your car keys, don't worry. We just didn't have your wallet or any of that stuff.
So all that should be inside the bag.
Okay.
No, that was it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it could have. It could again during the car accident.
It should be in the.
It should be in the car somewhere. They're gonna flip it over, so maybe when they flip it over, it's sitting there and it's not in the
center console, maybe something like that.
So that's why there's another officer in there. We'll tell you how to get your car out of the impound yard and all that. We'll explain that process to you. It's just gonna take some time.
So the whatever's in the car should be in the bag.
Yeah, and it was just you and your friend. There was no other third. Okay. Again, I'm glad you guys are. God bless you guys. Just how that accident could have been. Like, truly, someone was looking out for you guys tonight.
No, I know that. That's what I say. I understand. Thank you. Because at this point, it's gotta give in.
Yeah, no, you guys might have got 20 feet in the air. Yeah, that was high. If Brooks needs anything.
What's he doing over there?
I think he said he was going to, so I have no idea. If we need to do anything further, he's going to fill it out, and we're going to go that route. If we fill out the paperwork, no matter what, it's going to end that way. So, unless they deny it.
Anybody else come on for you guys last night?
No, I ended that quite early.
Yeah, that was.
I walked in and I wasn't.
He normally doesn't do that, which was surprising. But he's very fast.
Yeah, I know you guys deal with him like 4 days a week.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, so
easily.
When they told me that, I was like, all right, this is ending now.
Exactly.
He's going to bed. It's 12:30.
As man coming by.
Oh, just so you know, your friend is going to. He said he's going to go to your house just to notify your. You said your partner or your whoever was living with you. He said he wanted to make sure they know where you were. I wanted you to know that he's okay and he's catching a cab up there.
That's what I'm trying to point out.
Yeah, he's going there no matter what.
Nobody's answering. So it's like,
it's late though, so 11 o'clock on a Thursday. If I'm off, I'm sleeping.
Yeah, bro, I've been. That's what I'm saying. Like I've been sleeping.
Can't today. Maybe another day, but not right now. This cup. don't know if no consent means 450. Refusal. Because it's not required to provide it. Can you hold this for a second? I'll let them know. Put it in order. You got it. Yeah. Same here.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, no, hopefully I'm not here till 7. That'd be a long night.
Or you're here till 7.
Probably.
Much stronger shot he would do.
Yeah, that would get a bed ready.
That's how that would go. Congrats. 41 for yourself. No, it's yours.
But I mean, like, I appreciate it. What a night. I did not expect to see that.
I have 11 videos to tag.
Yeah. I got 3 reports to do.
3?
Finished the one from Alto.
Oh, yeah.
The OF from this morning.
There's the rest of our shift.
And then the arrest and do. I did not expect that going into that truck at all.
No, because there was dust through the wood when we were pulling up. That's why I slowed down to look.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything out there that would make me believe that's what we were going to see.
Resident here, no enters the door on Penny.
I don't even know how they're going to go turn it around.
Yeah. Still early. It's only 11.
Well, what early, guys? So 5 hours.
It's not inside, it's on the outside. This is the front.
So accident and AR.
Yep, you got both. So you do have 3.
Look at that. Never got those emails from Winthrop.
And we can't finish until we get those. So she might have been off.
Yeah.
As Charlie said, that could wait till Monday. Here, Anthony?
Yes, sir.
You in a car accident?
Yes, sir.
Somebody hit you or you hit somebody?
We flipped over.
Anthony, quick question. Were you coming from like a restaurant?
So we came for eating? Yes.
So what was the place's name? Just because we need to, we need to know.
We went down to...
Do you have the Jeep, like the address in your phone maybe or something?
So I might have it, yes.
We just need to know because it goes to the state. That's all we
Are you able to count hours to the regular?
It'd be a big help for us if you could tell us that.
I'm so sorry for you guys.
Oh, this is
I'm just for real. Like, my sugar went low, and then I met you guys.
Yeah.
So, like, I have diabetic problems, plus eating problems.
Yeah.
So, hello. Like, that's what I tell you.
Yeah, it was.
Hold on.
We're just glad you're all right, man.
No.
As we're saying, we truly are glad.
That's why my friend was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I think I'm okay." And he was like, "Are you okay?" Because I know.
That's why I made you sit down.
He was like, "You're floating," and I'm like, "No, I'm okay." He's like, "No, you're floating. I don't know you like this."
Yeah.
So it's like.
Yeah, it sounds like it was.
You see the difference?
Yeah.
I'm being for real.
Yeah, it seems like it was the perfect storm of the bad days.
No, I'm being for real with you.
Very good.
So I don't have no information. Like,
It was double
I was trying to pull up the test, like my health.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was on your maps because you picked them up.
Does like bar A?
No,
ring a
so I
bell?
have 16,000 steps, but I don't have the rest of
Okay.
it. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't have the blood work.
Yeah.
So I have the steps, but I don't have the blood work.
Like
So sometimes they go low sugars, high sugar.
No, we were asking about the place you were at.
yeah.
The restaurant.
We went to Rooney's.
Rooney's,
Rooney's, and then we
Walgreens.
walked to the other spot, which is like Ocean.
In Pier Village. It's like a real tall boardwalk. It's nice.
So
overlooking
Rooney's
the
is
ocean.
like
I know where Rooney's is. I've been there before.
it's like what is it called?
It's like an oceanfront bar, is what they call it.
Oceanfront bar.
Yeah.
And then we walked down the street. That's
And you walked into Pier Village then, to where like right on the boardwalk.
Ocean something is the hotel.
Oh, rooftop.
Ocean.
Yeah, I know.
So we went to the bar there, Ocean.
Yeah.
Ocean something, and that's it. That's it. So other than that, it was like a normal day.
Yeah. Just write these and then we can figure out where it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Thank you.
Right.
That one's useless.
No, it's spelled right.
I'll
Where's that one, right?
Yep. It's right outside Pier Village.
Sorry.
Oh, you had an all day thing. Good for you. When did you get lunch? And then you had dinner and then you were talking to us. A few hours. I mean, you know, to the store. No, I'm saying go to the store. No, I know, but you don't go
we went
lunch
to
or
another
dinner.
place like after Rooney's.
I like Rooney's.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I'm saying.
They have a good brunch if you're ever down this way on Sunday mornings.
See, I don't do mornings.
Yeah,
But
listen,
that's what I'm
I don't
saying,
normally
like,
do brunch,
We
but I
came
mean,
that way, and then after that.
117.
no, I'm just saying, if you're ever down this way for some reason on a Sunday morning and you have brunch there,
You're going to be having an AP contact you within the next couple minutes. So just keep an eye on your phone, please.
We'll see each other.
10-4, thank you.
well, you're not close to the shore right now, so maybe you will, maybe you won't.
We're doing it. Don't worry.
You bump
My partner's already.
looking at places.
He's like
Give me a call soon.
like right now.
Prices over there did skyrocket out of nowhere, though. Whew. Yeah, they just keep going up by the day.
That's what I said.
Moving is tough.
Bro, that's what I said.
How's it up north? It's worse up north? Damn.
Because let me tell you, I last time so 2017 we bought 20% market and now it's 50%.
Yeah, it's crazy with how I got a place in.
That's what I said. I
got a place in 19. And
I came here.
It's double.
And I met you out of coincidence. Out of coincidence, bro. Like.
Yeah, no, you were
I'm so sorry.
No, and you know what? We're happy because this is the first time ever.
I'm so sorry.
Not that.
Because I feel below myself.
Well, again, that's why you're here, and I want to make sure you're okay.
No,
so.
I'm okay. Trust me. But I feel below myself because of everything else. And it's horrible.
Well, again, after seeing how high you guys went because you cleared those trees, I am very happy you're in this state and not.
And that's because the exit and everything we went through, I was like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, that is. Again, I'm just happy you're okay. Like, I know you're in the hospital still, but compared to what I thought it was going to be, I'm just happy.
No, I understand. That's why I was like, oh shit. When I seen what it was, I said, oh shit.
The other guys they couldn't figure out where the car was, like how it got there, and I was just like, I got to go on the other side of this hill.
Yeah. Well, we came off the exit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it was like,
stop. Yeah.
And then we were like, I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
Up north it's like you come off the exit, you stop, you come to the exit. Blah, blah. So my friend was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then we went to
the road just ends there. It's weird.
No,
No, it is. No,
There's nothing wrong with that because when I lived in Virginia, it was the same way. But in Jersey, you should expect more.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I think with the amount of taxes we pay, they can make sure there is more.
I spend $23,000 a year in my house. That's it. And just for my house. Just for my house.
Yeah.
Not for renters. Anything. That's why I tell you. I understand.
Yeah.
I'm not upset.
So the problem is, it's like how they want to.
Oh, sorry about that.
I'm surprised my partner show up.
Well, your friend's going to wake him up.
You know, my partner's a sergeant. Union County Prosecutor's Office. So he's gonna come in and beat me up. Trust me. You guys are being nice because he's gonna come in and fuck me up. Yeah, he's in charge of narcotics and so he's gonna come here for what? What is this worth?
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, you're okay, so that's all that matters.
Well, at the end of the day, everything was okay.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean.
At that time,
you were a foot away from the house.
No,
so.
at that time, everything was okay because I wasn't fucked up to flip the car. I was nothing. I'll tell you. I'll tell you that.
He doesn't do nights really.
Because we were eating from the other restaurant.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe once in a while.
That's what I said.
He's a little.
My partner's gonna come here flipping out.
Yeah, he's here. Yeah, maybe I think he's been working on some other stuff.
That's the sergeant.
Yeah, you know, I don't know what to
I'll just stick with what we got.
I'm put it on speaker for you.
You don't have to. You know what they're going to ask anyway.
Just what happened?
Yeah, pretty much. Why you need it, all that. We asked that. We would have been doing tests on the box, but it didn't happen. So this is the route we're going now. Cut that and cold back yet.
It's a few minutes.
Or cold yet.
That's okay.
So we'll just stay. You don't have to put that on there. Just Miraculous, 450.
Hi, how are you, sir? This is Officer Bernard. Hi, how are you? Alright, so we went to an accident. It was for a car versus a deck. But when we got there, we were able to determine that the operator, Anthony Hernandez, he blew through a stop sign, went into the woods, he went airborne, flipped his car, and landed upside down on a resident's deck. And him and his buddy were coming from Rooney's in Long Branch bar. Right when he got out, he was swaying. Watery eyes, reeked of alcohol. We weren't able to do any tests on him. He ended up going to the hospital. Neck pain. He cut up his legs. What's up? And he hit his head on the crash. The airbags deployed. Yeah. He was claiming he fell asleep when it happened and he didn't remember the incident. His friend, same kind of story. But yes, we're not able to do any tests. Not able to run the box. We went to the hospital. Yeah. Yep. No, he didn't have any complaint of injury. He ended up going home. He got an Uber. But yeah, they were completely flipped the car, went airborne, but somehow, it was. I don't know how he's not injured, but he's not. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so we got a crash detection from Anthony's phone call, and then we also got a call from the homeowners. And that's when we found out that, you know, the car hit the deck. That's all we got, but when we got there, we obviously saw that the car was completely flipped upside down on top of the deck, and we were able to get that story.
Alright, why don't you get your own, we'll take it off for you.
Okay. All right, sounds good, sir. Thank you. All right. But he's calling the judge.
What did he think? Was it enough?
He didn't tell me. He said, okay. He's like, it's pretty crazy, all that. And he says, I'm just going to give the call a quick jog. Give the judge a quick call, and then I'll get back to you.
Hopefully in 5 minutes. So, I've got to bring paperwork. So once we get that paperwork, I'll go grab it from him when he gets here.
Can I use the bathroom, please?
We gotta wait for the nurses. We can't make that decision. It's up to the nurses, not us. She's coming in right in a few because she's gonna readjust her neck collar. She's with the patient directly next to her.
And not on the left side? I know. Like, why do I have to look all the way? You have the same color?
Almost. I gotta get done tomorrow now. All right. Who else do we have?
Is he going to give me like a number, or is it just, okay, you're good to go?
Barb's coming with the paperwork, but usually he faxes something that says it's good to go.
Okay.
And then we're going that route.
Okay.
We'll just take it up. So they finally got it loaded, which is good. Well, fine, I think this is his fault. He was asking. Appreciate it, thank you. So, boss, they did find your wallet. It fell out of your pockets and stuff during the accident. Yeah, the guy we got to bring it to the impound yard of the car. You can get it tomorrow morning at like 11. I don't know if you can drive it. You might have to get a tow truck to get it out or whatnot. But he's going to bring your wallet over so we can get that to you tonight. Because that's always the important stuff. So we want to make sure you get that back to you.
So the car of the impound?
Yeah, because it's the accident, and we told you we're the DWI route. We're doing that, so that's why it's a 12-hour hold. But just a tow truck will be able to get it out for you. I don't think you can drive it with airbag deployment. You usually can't.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they can. I've seen them salvage things with airbags, but
my car is like a hybrid, so it's like electric.
Yeah.
So as soon as it goes bad, it goes bad. It goes bad.
But believe me, I'm in one of the two hybrid vehicles we have or work, and there's more problems with those.
Hold on. Don't tell me more than I have to understand, because my car's been in the shop and I had a loaner more than I have the car. So it's okay. I understand. No, we understand.
We're on the same page with that one.
No, I understand. Tonight is a situation.
Yeah.
My car is the worst.
What year is it?
23.
Wow.
22. So once they did electric hybrid, it's like
it's that 4E or whatever, right? The 4E.
Yeah, I have a Wrangler 4x.
Yeah, I got.
That's what flipped over. I don't know how it flipped over.
So when you came down, it looks like it caught a root or something, and then it's stuck and flipped.
Bro, I came down the same way I came down before to like have dinner.
Yep.
But this time,
yeah.
What you seen. That's why I was like, wait, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, no, it's a crazy one. I'm just, again, I said it again. We're just happy you two have walked out of there.
No, I understand.
Because again, we had a
That's
fail.
my part. My partner's like, how did you flip the Wrangler? He's like, how did the fuck did you go over with the Wrangler? And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I was at the beach, I guess. You know, like, that's what he texts me now. He's like, what the fuck did you do? No, but I'm being serious. Like,
Yeah, that was, and again, it had to be because it's weird. There's like
my buddy who I'm with is like the Navy buddy.
Yeah.
So like this is like a Navy thing.
Yeah.
So he called me at 12:30. I picked him up now. We went to hang out, and then all of a sudden this happened. So I'm like, bro, this can't be the worst fucking like you can't voodoo. Voodoo is a word in this, but you do.
Yeah, that was again. It's. I was trying to figure out for the longest. I was like, where did this car come through the trees?
We came. So we were driving, and then all of a sudden, I guess like something happened.
Yeah. So there's a hill over that stop sign.
Yes.
Past it on the other side, but there's all woods behind it. But how the hill was, it's pretty steep. So you went up and over. So you cleared all the bushes and trees. And that's why we couldn't figure out at first where you guys came down.
Hey, sir, how are you?
Yeah, no, there was no racing, there was none of that. I mean,
Yep.
You questioned me before.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's.
Yes. Give me 1 second here. Should be 732. What's the number? 732. Oh, you're giving. Oh, I apologize. Yeah, 6 to 9. Okay. No, you're good. I thought you were asking. Yep. Awesome. Is it granted? Okay. Awesome. And it's granted or?
Do you know how to get out of here? Oh, okay.
All right. Awesome. I appreciate it. All right, but I think he said he's going to call back. He gave me that number.
For a fax?
Yeah, he said that's the number he's calling into.
Oh, that's probably where they have
the 3. And then he said he was calling into the radio room. And then he gave me that number.
But did he say?
Yeah, it says right. I don't think he asked me to call into that number.
No.
I can clear whenever, they're just venting the house. Yeah, there's no injuries as a result of the fires smoking. Negative, they got out of the
Yeah, I don't think he said call that number.
Is that a fax line?
That's what he said. He said he's going to call the radio room, have the judge on. And then he said, here's the fax. Yeah, that was fax. For the
Might be for the paperwork.
Because nobody's here.
I'll give you a high five. Oh, thank you so much.
Again, I just asked the nurse, and she said she was going to come in to fix the collar. She's in the room next door helping a patient. Once that's done, she's coming. Listen, there's a whole protocol. Yep, I get it. Especially.
Like this is ridiculous. I don't need this.
I get it, but they got their protocol. They got to go in that order. So, I'm sorry we can't make an expedited for you.
Don't worry about X-ray.
No, I'm just trying to help you out. So.
I was very quick.
Quick question for you. Thank you. He was just asking. He's saying he wants the collar. He messed with it. It came undone, and then he could.
Totally out of my wheelhouse.
Okay, and he was asking to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Because.
At least has him, but I don't work down here.
Okay. So not a quick.
Well, I
You said
gave you an answer.
you did. You did.
So who's next?
She was with. Oh, perfect. Yeah. She said she was going to get to it soon enough. I told him he was the next one. Because I know we're waiting. Because he already undid it and put it. He tried to redo it himself. He took it off and I was like, put it back on.
Did he have his CAT scan yet?
No. So he put it on by himself and he thinks it's unnecessary. And we're just waiting, as you know, for the paperwork to get through to give us the okay to go to the next step. So that's where we are.
Okay. And he gets a urine.
That's what he said.
Okay.
But I don't know if you guys need that sample as well.
Most likely. Yeah. Hey, Lex.
Yeah.
Can you bring 9 a urinal?
Okay.
Cool. Increase the sugar on that.
Ariana, are you going to be in there for a minute or no?
For a minute.
Can I steal Elizabeth? Can I steal Elizabeth?
Yes.
Thank you. 2 things.
So they're bringing you a urinal to go in for at least number 1 because they don't want you walking with the thing to take the CAT scan on your head. We're going to not look for any part of that, so that's going to be this is what they're doing, man. That's what they're doing. They're bringing it in so you can pee.
Need a urinal?
So that's what they're doing. I was able to help you with that one.
If you want I can close the door.
Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you?
Okay. Oh, you want me to call? Okay, I apologize. Yep, I'll give that number a call right now. All right, awesome.
Babe,
Yep,
your
thank you.
soda's there. What?
So they said you have to call them.
Oh, I love you so much.
This is how my week goes. I take a 1 overtime shift, and that's how it goes.
This is my. I got off at 11:30. It's like, can you see it? I said, sure.
Never a good idea. Oh, it's in here. There's this thing that happens where anytime it's a new guy's first shift in charge. 1 second. So yeah, it's anytime it's
You're good, baby. One of the nurses just asked me what I was feeling.
Yeah, the number's not coming back that day. I tried a few times, but he kept saying the number was out of service. They call him?
Yeah, it's been granted. You just got to get patched into the throughway. I'm on, so.
So look, I started filling out the form.
Yep.
I have the call log.
All right, awesome. I'll give you one more shot here.
Plate.
1609.
I don't know if this was filled out or not, because he refused consent,
Yeah.
right? So I don't know if you have to fill that out. But I started this, and then I think this is the most recent form that we're using.
11 Homldel, 10-8.
Hi, how are you? Yes, sir.
Thank you. You're the best.
Here's a spare copy if needed.
You're the best. Thank you, sir.
I mean, I called the radio room.
They already
a few
they
minutes.
granted it.
They did?
Yeah, that's what they said they're giving it the thumbs up. And I'll talk to you later when we get out of here about this. But
Yeah. This is so far, I just put Brendan's info. I did. The operator info. And then from here, I don't know if.
what we have to do.
Brendan Bernard and Patrolman Brendan
I don't know if they're faxing it over to us or anything because he already filled out their end. It's confirmed. I don't know what we have to do with. I haven't done one of these in 5 years, 4 years.
Yes, sir.
We don't do these often.
Yes, I do. Yes, sir.
And once this is all done, while they're taking the blood thing, I'm going to have him literally just fill out the tickets quick and just get this done.
Yeah, because he's going to be admitted. He's obviously admitted here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does sound like he's his partner is a sergeant in the Union or Essex County Prosecutor's Office.
Overturned, laying on back of the deck at the revenue. We had
It was like a 30-foot airball. He cleared the creeks and bushes.
We're both outside.
We couldn't. There was no tire tracks because he landed on the tip, flipped over. It was insane.
Glossy eyes. He had an odor of alcohol with him.
Slowed.
They admitted to coming back from Rooney's bar at Longer. And it was determined that they race stop sign.
You do this portion?
They went
I don't even remember.
And the vehicle flipped onto the deck. We were not able to do any tests on this one.
He hit his
the hospital.
Yep.
He hit his head.
Yep.
Cuts all over his legs. And got the wreck. Yes, sir. They were said they were going back to Winthrop Court.
In North Plainfield. North Plainfield.
Yeah, that was West Front Street. So they were coming from West Front Street to Everett, and that stop sign there, they flew past it and went into the woods.
Up an embankment.
The French one, I have it right here. 1 second. Apologize. The French name was Kevin Boston. Kevin Maurice Boston.
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
EOS.
You're learning a lot tonight. So is he. Yeah. Luckily, I've done most of this in the past 5 years. I've been stuck with a bunch of this stuff over the years, so I know most of it. I've never had a call to get a phone paid. Usually someone does that for me, but they just want to visit us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the first call we got was actually from a crash detection on the operator's phone. When that came in, we also got a simultaneous phone call from the residents of 31 Winthrop who advised that a car is under deck.
Hey, thank you. When I leave, I left the message.
At least there's something wrong.
Correct, we were not able to at the time being first aid exhausted. And again, we had that first aid vehicle.
He gave us the thumbs up.
Yes, we are. Thank you.
No, we don't think you flipped the Jeep over on purpose.
Good night. Thank you.
Did you get his name?
Yeah, thank you.
Is it granted?
It's granted. It'll be referral on Tuesday.
That's when he'll be there?
Yeah, to do the paperwork.
Okay. So, but what, did you get his name? The judge's name?
Yeah, it's Judge,
If you have to call him back and get his name. Because say we have to fill out the form. You can call back the other lady and ask for the judge's name. Just be like, I just didn't. It was just granted.
Well, right here, Monmouth County uniform.
Last time I'll bother you, I apologize. I need the judge's name if you got that.
Yeah.
the Monmouth County Uniform search warrant form. But this is separate. It's like it says to be completed.
I think you fill out both.
Yeah, we have the paperwork. Okay, so fill out both of those forms.
Great.
Assistant prosecutor.
Kevin or Brendan would have to fill out the top portion.
Yeah. All right, this is all Brendan.
So this is like the second page, and then so those are separate.
Yeah, he has to put the judge's name, the time it was granted, all those things. But we can't get the judge's signature.
So yeah, we have the consent form.
For this part, it says we need the. Because we can't get the judge's. We're not getting the judge's signature for that.
Yeah, I just want
And you got the assistant prosecutor's name?
Will do. Awesome. And then if I can just grab your name on
So this is, at this time, I obtained verbal authorization withdrawal of specimen from whatever the judge's name, the judge of the whatever, in accordance to this telephonic search record. I advise assistant prosecutor, blah, blah, blah. The withdrawal of the specimen of blood and the exigent instructions are what it is. You just got to fill all this out. This is what we need. This is going to be completed by the nurse or physician. And then we have to fill this one out.
Awesome. I'm sorry for bothering you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes, Sonny.
Yeah. It was just as a shock to us. We walked back there and we're like, wow, okay. This is, but again, I appreciate it. I hate to bother you that much. Hopefully I won't call you again. A little bit. Alright. Alright, I appreciate it. Have a good
I, Officer Brendan Bernard of the Homldel Township Police Department, have requested nurse physician. Doing so, we have to get whoever's name, the one who's helping them, we'll get that, to fill that out with an accepted manner, a specimen of blood patient. That's Anthony Hernandez. So he's just not signing it now, this part, but we have the permission. We have the permission now, and he'll sign this come Tuesday. Okay.
I send a copy to
him?
Yeah.
And what was the judge's name? Scott Benson? Yeah. So, write it. So he's going to give this to the judge. Brooks, I got it, what we're doing with this.
What's that?
He's filling this part out. He's got to go line by line. That's your name, Homldel Township Police Department.
So we're filling out the
and
first
the
form,
judge won't sign it until Tuesday because he's not until Tuesday in Freehold. But he said we
the
have
judge won't sign it till Tuesday, but they gave approval for it.
Yep. They gave approval. He's just not until Tuesday to sign.
Approval, but he's not until Tuesday.
And the AP knows.
Is there anything I got to fax over?
We have to get her name. That's whatever. Hernandez.
Yeah, but is there anything I need to do with this form after it's filled out?
Brooks, we have to send it to the AP. Brooks, we're sending it to the AP. He asked for the copy of it.
Yeah.
The AP needs it, so we're sending it the whole thing.
Once
Once it's signed, we're sending it to the AP. Once he signs it.
Once
he signs it and the nurse signs it, it goes to him. All right.
Once Brendan signs it,
So then at whatever time.
12:05.
So the judge gave it to you at 12. Just put 12. Or put like 12:01 a.m. The circle AM. What's the judge's name? Specimen from Judge. For, Honorable Judge Scott Benson or whatever. HONORABLE.
Yeah. No, so
Scott Benson. I had contacted assistant prosecutor. What's her name? Print the name of the officer authorized to sign in judge's name. So the judge gave you permission when they're not here, right?
Yeah.
What's up, Brooks?
He's aware that what we're
Yeah, the judge
seeking.
knows everything.
What he said.
Granted it, right?
No, is he aware that what we're
We told him, he declined it. I told him that we were going a different route then, and that's it. So when we go in, he's going to know that a search warrant was granted by a judge in Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office, and he's going Monmouth County Superior Court.
Where's the nurse?
She just stepped away. We have to get her name. We got to fill this out. So the judge, given issue, whatever, at the time. Which one? Evidence collection, right? And the court having reviewed the testimony was given telephonically. You give it check telephonically, and then you have to write your name there. So read it. And the court having reviewed the testimony under oath has given check telephonically. Above named police officer and being
John Santos.
So then, evidence intoxicating or whatever. Check that. It's the 451. Yep. You are hereby authorized to search the person, whatever. You are hereby ordered to seize any evidence described in the articles, to give a receipt for property and seize. We don't have any of that. To execute the search warrant within 10 days or whatever. Given, issued under my hand pursuant. Then he's going to write his name. Print name of police officer authorized to sign judge's name. That's the only thing I don't get on this one. When you read this, I'll get her because it's this part right down here. Because we're not signing the judge's name, he's writing it. And he just has to write his name, giving the permission to write the judge's name.
Yeah, did the judge say we're good to sign?
The judge said he's going to fill out his end of it on Tuesday.
So
but I imagine that's...
Yeah. So we're all good to go,
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So you're good to fill this out then, the order. Judge's name. Put your name there, put the date and time, 12:01 on the 30th? On the 30th. So keep filling it out. You know how to write.
Embedded in like the.
I'm gonna find his nurse so she can get the kit and get the. Good news is we were granted the permission.
Oh, he said yes.
No, the judge said yes.
Wait.
Blood. We had to get the search warrant for his blood. So that's the route we went.
Gotcha.
So we have that. So that we're good to go now.
So now he can't refuse.
Nope. There's no refusing allowed. Our search warrant has been given.
This means he will keep it less.
Yeah.
So want me to call to get the box?
If you can start that process, please. So she's going to call to get the box, so she can start the process of taking it.
Okay. Well, like the kit?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have it in a box now. He's filled all this out. The only thing he's going to have to... You have to write, the reason why it's doing it, the car accident, the reasons. I hereby certify that the foregoing statements are true. I'm aware you have to write that in that, sign there. That's going to be completed by the nurse.
Yeah, and just get the nurse's name and put
She has to...
her name and then she can fill that out.
Okay. Yep.
She's aware that...
I told her we're going... Yeah, the search warrant was granted, and she's never... You're going to have to write what happened.
Yeah, but do you want me to go on so-and-so?
We responded to a motor vehicle for a car crashed into someone's deck upon arrival, or whatever. We got there, the subject...
The operator exhibited signs of
being impairment and had hospital for injuries.
You need the call. You need like the time. Call out.
We can get not for that. We're about to be good for you to get out of here. And you don't have to hang out with us anymore.
I'm sure you'll be back.
Don't threaten me. Please don't.
Here.
I think it's 3 days. I was here 3 days in a row.
You know what I was about the other day?
I saw he's
That guy we had, he couldn't move his legs, and we were trying to get him into the back of the squad car. Okay.
Yep.
That was a good one.
That was me, yeah. At least it's not Dante today, because every time I come in here, it's Dante.
Just gotta give it to the nurse.
Whatever is wrong with this place, I blame on Dante.
That's fair. That's fair.
Every time I come in, I go, it's you. It has to be you. I was like, can anyone else do something that's not you?
Time stamps or no?
The given permission timestamp, and that's the only one we need now.
No, for that. What he's filling out now.
He already explained it to them and was granted, so they don't need the timestamps there.
What is this?
So we're going to have to tell him the 3 things that he has to do. And that is he has to give blood, according to Judge Scott Benson of Monmouth County.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say nothing.
But yeah, it's every time I come in here. It was like a month. I've been here 3 days in a row. Yeah. I ended that very quickly.
Yeah, he came back. They released him. He was back 3 hours later.
What?
Yeah.
At noon? They said they released him at noon.
Yeah, and I want to say 2, 3 in the afternoon. He was back.
Nothing but the fine stuff.
He did say that he had a bottle of vodka at home and he was going to go pound it as soon as he got home. And he was
I'll let Kevin and Brendan go in there and explain the situation.
Man of his word.
That's what I said.
Turn our cameras on and go in there.
Where'd she go? Oh, she's over there. I guess she has to. Well, she's going to have to. I think she's the one who's taking the blood, so. Because we have to have her, there's a few places she has to sign that she's a certified person able to do it.
Talk about how we're not able to do the.
Yeah, you can say due to injuries, we were unable to perform tests.
Got it.
It is what it is. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's been a minute since
There's certain.
the call
Yeah,
came in.
it's okay. There's certain steps we have to take before all this, and
Yeah.
this is where we're at now. Yeah.
That sucks.
So it is.
What's up?
We're already there. We're about to be ready for you.
Huh?
We're about to be ready for you.
We're about to be ready?
We just need
You
you,
guys may have to wait for me.
whatever you want, we just need you to sign like 2 spots.
Oh, yeah.
Once he's done writing here. Good job, your handwriting's improved.
This isn't easy.
For what you normally write, it looks neat to me. Well, you're good when it runs out of, perfect. When you run out of, perfect, now you gotta sign where it says signature.
He's not cuffed.
No. With his head injuries and all that, we weren't doing any of that. And what's today? There you go. Alright, is this all filled out on our end? We don't have to do anything else with this, right? This is a duplicate, so that's the good independent permission by that, 12 a.m. August 30th, like that was mentioned, by Patrolman Bernard, 117. Thank you, 117. Alright, this one we don't need her, we need her for that. And he's going to, there's no more debate. It's happening. Once, I guess Robes gets back, I don't know why he left.
Get the code in the door or something.
The keys weren't working well. Once she signs this part, she has to fill this out.
Oh, okay, sorry. Which one?
Then she has to sign that, and we'll get that done, and he's good to go. Sergeant's able to do that normally because they all are notaries, but I don't think Brogue's the type of guy that might be a notary on the weekends. If you told me he was a notary, I'd be like, I could say it. Then when you're done, when we do this and we get that, you're going to go out, you're going to write the 450, the reckless, the failure to maintain lane, the failure to stop. I backfilled the plate. She should have backfilled the operator by now. So this is the lovely part when you're done with yours that we'll need you to do. Just this physician or nurse.
Oh, okay.
That is the U section. Right to the signature part.
Okay.
So you'll just have to, whenever, and
So, and then he brought the box over.
the box is already out.
All right,
for
so
us.
I'll do this as soon as I come over to do that, just so I can do everything.
We're all ready
together.
whenever you are. So
Okay.
once you get whatever you got to get, we're good to go.
There's a wound in there, but I just, she has seat on.
You're overwhelmed a little bit here? Well, that's why I'm here. I wasn't going to leave you high and dry here on month 3 or 4. Month 5 you're on your own, but right now.
First time I ever did it.
No, I already talked to you about it.
This is my 3rd. They're not that common.
I don't know what they're met.
I guess his buddy came to come get him.
No, the patient up there is not served. I don't know.
Once she gets over here, we're good to go.
Yeah, security's gonna go on you guys.
Explain it.
You guys can explain it.
Gotta stay seated for us, Walsh. Just for one more minute. Once we're in like 5 minutes, they'll authorize you. So we just gotta wait for one more nurse and we're good to go. All right.
So head to the back.
All right. Where'd
You're just waiting on this?
yeah, we're just waiting on her, and then we're good. So Anthony, because you denied the consent at first, and you said you weren't doing it, we had to talk to a judge, and the judge granted us a search warrant to get a sample of your blood.
Yes.
So the nurse is just—that's what she's coming in to do. Once we do that, we got to take a sample of your blood. He's going to issue those couple tickets, and we're going to get out of here. All right. So that's all we got.
Yeah.
Only thing we need from you is just because we need a phone number in case, because it is court mandatory, they're going to contact you by phone. So he's going to get your phone number right now. Once the nurse comes in here, we're going to get that. We're going to it's all electronic tickets, and we'll get you out of here. With us, we'll be out of your hair. All right.
Yeah.
So you got his phone number already? Perfect. So all we're doing is have a seat for us for one more second. The nurse is going to come in here.
That was my only concern. Like, I have
Yeah. Okay. So wherever she goes, then we're good to go.
You alright, man?
You got, I think, he's got a key gun. I told him.
They're testing to draw blood. The judge signed off on the. You're well within your rights to decline to some of the basic circumstances tonight. Spoke with the assistant prosecutor and the judge, and they granted the search warrant. I'm glad you're okay, and your friends okay.
I'm glad I'm okay.
Yeah.
Listen.
All right, where'd she go?
Great question.
Yeah, once she gets here, we can get out of your hair. If you want to go running, yeah.
You got someone that can come get you eventually from the hospital?
They're outside already.
Oh, they're here.
They're out front.
Right. Oh, once the nurse draws your blood, then
They're gonna come back here with you, and you're good to go.
And you're good to go. Well, you'll probably have to obviously admit it as a patient here until you're.
I think they want to just take one scan of your to make sure there's
Can I
no.
use the bathroom?
Once they do that blood draw, you're good to go. Well, you have the urinal there, but I know. Yeah, that's what they gave you for. Remember?
Obviously, try to give you some privacy, but well, we're at.
Yeah. There's nothing that he told us none of this till a judge granted everything. We can't really help him with that part of it now.
The fire chief requesting you with them at the Crawford station. The ambulance is also -15 with the deer on time of the
10-4. What fire apparatus is involved in 15 or another vehicle?
This is insane.
No, one of the engines not involved.
This is truly insane for him. If she'd just come do this, we would have been done 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna have to go become a nurse.
Alright, tell them to stand by for me. It's gonna be a few minutes and I'll go to the hospital. Should be clearing up momentarily.
Still in?
Yep. Yeah. You wanna know how I know he's definitely intoxicated? In the past hour, he's filled up the entire urinal jug in 2 pisses. That's impressive. Yesterday, I drank 3/4 of a gallon of water here and still had a splitting headache when I woke up.
You know me, I would probably fill that thing up.
Yeah, but you would have done it 25 times. He did it. Listen, we have been here an hour, not even. 11:15, 11:30 we got here? He doesn't have to talk to him anymore. He knows what's happening. He's told it's being done, and that's the end of it.
Worst part about it, property damage, worried about you guys doing the process, you know what I mean?
She had the EKG necklace on, you know?
That could be any room.
She was over here earlier on this wing. But once she fills us out, we're good to. If you want to go write those tickets, you're good to go. Just. I'm sure. I think his partner's the RO. We can give him a call and just let him know what happened. And we didn't know, whatever. But we'll talk about that later.
Reckless, careless, 50, 18 lane.
Failure to maintain lane, reckless, 450, and failure to, what's it called? Yep. That's how it goes for you guys, you know? You think this is going to be 1, 2, 3, we'll get you in and out?
Yeah.
No, I told him it's happening.
Yeah, I guess the guy that was in the car was out there.
Yeah. Dude just graduated in Naval Academy or something. That guy. He was in the car with him. I don't know why he didn't come here.
Yeah, he said that. I don't know if they come to emergency.
That guy didn't want to. He got an Uber here.
Yeah, his friend came in and said I was in the car with him.
Yeah, he refused everything. He's wasted, this man. Wasted. That friend should be here too, but unless he's over a 3 times the limit, I can't do community caretaking, and I can't. No, because he's coming in for this. He wasn't going to.
Oh, okay. So
No, no. We were just more worried he hit his head because that's how the accident looked. And there's a crazy one. Yeah, we just need someone to take it.
Are you looking for someone?
Yeah, because he's doing the tickets. Brendan, make sure you have that, how to obtain the accident form as well. So that he knows where the vehicle is and put the township impound yard. Go to my car. Just sign me out, ticket works, and do it from there. It should work fine.
No, I mean like.
Wait a minute. She has to take the patient upstairs before she can come in here. So it's gonna be like 15 minutes.
There's no one else who can do it for me? It's her patient, so she's online. Oh. No, they can. No, I'm just saying, can I get it so we can get out of your hair?
Yeah, no, I know. Because honestly, once you guys leave, his ride is here, so they can pretty much sign and like see the guy.
That guy can't sign for anything.
Oh, he's strong.
He's got some ways. That guy was with him.
That's the guy that guys sitting in front.
Yeah.
I didn't know that part. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Up until this point, I didn't think my life would be this way. Let me tell you. I'll tell you that.
Hey man,
honestly.
listen, one bad night cannot account for the rest.
It counts for the rest of your life. Yeah.
No, you'll get through this, man. Listen, here's the deal. Between you and me, it could have been way worse. You know, your buddy could have been hurt.
Motivation is different than dedication.
Just be thankful that you guys are okay. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Well,
all
the
right.
part of the accident, I understand.
Worst part about it is property damage. Worry about you guys before the property. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Listen.
It could have been much worse tonight. So.
Before tonight, it would never be this situation.
So.
But because it's tonight, it's my situation. I'll be honest with you.
You're not going to jail, so it is what it is.
No, but I mean, like,
once the hospital says you're okay to be released, you can be released. But yeah, unfortunately, you have to wait here until they. And obviously, you've been cooperative. Just please continue to be cooperative when we leave, and that's that.
Listen,
all right.
I'm going home to go home.
That's it. Once they release you, it's up to them. That's all.
Well, my partner is a sergeant, so he's pissed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's pissed. No, between you.
Where they work at?
Union County.
Where's that? I'm sorry?
Union County prosecutor.
Okay, very nice, man.
So it's bad. Like, for him.
I'm sure he deals with much.
Not me.
Not you. I'm sure they deal with some stuff up north, right? Yeah, it's a different world up there, right?
I have to deal with not only you, but him now.
No, man. Listen, we don't want to be here longer than we have to be. That's all. It is what it is.
That's why I said, what? Why did it come out? Because usually I sleep Monday to Friday. I sleep.
Yeah. Well,
and then Friday through Sunday, what do you want?
Like I said, tonight could have been a much more different story. That's all. So just be thankful that you guys are okay, and that's that. You know.
I'm sorry. Bro, I think, like, honestly, I fell asleep.
Yeah.
I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Like, I fell asleep.
Maybe, yeah, who knows?
Because I'm not used to that. Yeah. I'm not used to being up right now, at all. Like, by 7 o'clock, I'm stupid.
We're just waiting on the nurse, man. That's all. It's just getting some paperwork together.
I'm being honest with you, like a real man. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Just before this, my chief or my sergeant would have been fucking up my ass. But I'm a civilian now, so
yeah.
You up my ass.
Listen. I get it, dude.
You wanna work out? Like, you wanna work out?
I've been
No. Yeah.
I've been in that life, and now I'm a civilian technically now too. So.
Listen, for 5 years I had a bad situation.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, my wife left me while I was in the middle of deployments, 2 deployments.
Sorry,
she
man.
left me. So it's like I come home to this shit, and then I have to deal with it. I'm not upset. I did this to myself. Honestly.
What are you gonna do, man?
No. What am I gonna do? Meet you. That's it. So I can give you a high five when I see you. That's it. I'm not a violent guy.
No, no one's saying that.
No, I'm just saying, like,
we have to do our job. That's it. That is what
I'm
it is.
upset, bro. I'm really upset.
I'm sorry,
upset at
man.
myself.
I'm sorry, dude. I don't listen. I don't judge people. It is what it is. Unfortunately, People make mistakes. Things happen. What are you gonna
My
do?
stomach hurts because of me, not because of you. And I feel like shit. Because my friends, you know, it's a no, remember how the people, remember you went here? No. That's why my partner is pissed off right now because he's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're in the middle of ER for doing nothing. You get me in trouble. So I guess they reported back then.
You'll get through this, man.
No, but
he will.
His lieutenant is not upset, is not happy. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
His lieutenant is not happy. Because I'm the quiet partner. You know how it is nowadays. He's his sergeant. So how the fuck did your partner get in trouble? Just like
I wasn't at the scene, but the vehicle that's your car? I don't know whose car it is. Your family member's car?
That's my partner's car.
It's gonna be in our impound yard. I don't think it was drivable, but it's next to our police department. You can make accommodations tomorrow to come pick it up if it needs to be towed from there. And I don't know, it's definitely not drivable, Kev, the car. Yeah. Probably make accommodations with the tow truck company if you want to get it removed from the impound yard.
Oh, well, my partner is a sergeant, so he'll get it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he'll make accommodations, but it shouldn't have got to where it's at.
I understand.
You know? That's what I tell you. Like even this, I hit my elbow, like my kneecap on the steering console.
Yeah.
That was the whole situation. I was like, oh fuck, I'm done.
It was just you and your friend in the car, right? There was no one else in the car.
The other guy's my neighbor buddy. Like he's my.
It was just you two in the car, correct? Okay.
So he's my neighbor buddy. Like we've been to Iraq together.
Well, that was the main thing because I think it was
that was it.
overturned
It was
accident.
two of us.
Okay, I wanted to make sure like
it was him and the black guy.
I wanted to
It
make
was
sure.
me and the black guy.
I wanted to make sure no one was like ejected from the cars, like was in like a wooded area.
So the
He was
other
in a
guy's
wooded
my
area.
neighbor buddy. He's like he's
So,
coming.
I know they were out there on the scene
Yeah,
looking
he's
and making
he's
sure,
coming.
but
He's
okay.
coming back from school right now in Rhode Island. He's like a war college.
Yeah.
So like he's still in Navy. He's still like military. And
Yeah.
I'm the civilian guy.
Yeah.
So this is what happens. Merry Christmas. But this is like new.
Yeah.
So like thank God my back is okay.
Yes.
Like I felt tingling on my back.
Yeah, yeah.
Earlier I felt tingling really bad.
Well, yeah, you had to come to the hospital, man. You know.
Before I was smashed in the car, I was like really bad. But that's why I said it's okay. Like I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Man.
No, it shouldn't happen.
Shit happens.
Because he's coming back from school. I should have never met up with him because this is his school time, my regular time. And I told him I'll take you out for dinner tonight, and this happens. I'll take you out tonight. That's it. It's fucked up. I mean, for real, it's fucked up for him because tomorrow he has to explain to the Navy. I don't have to explain to nobody. He has to explain to the military.
Yeah.
That's why I was embarrassed, bro. Not for you.
Where's he stationed at?
He's stationed in Norfolk. I feel bad.
Virginia?
I feel bad. Yes. He's a corpsman. He's like a hospital corpsman.
I worked with those guys.
Yeah, he's a chief. He's a chief. He's 7.
Yeah, man.
So he's like.
He's up there.
He's a top rank guy. He's coming from. He's coming back.
Those guys
from,
are great, man.
He's coming back from Rhode Island, senior enlisted school. So he's been to all the big schools. Me, the asshole in the middle.
No, don't say that.
No, I'm good. That's what I said. I'm good. Like, bro, if I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. I'm sorry. That's it.
Listen,
that's all I can do.
Trust me, you're gonna get through this. It could have been much worse.
So
you guys are
bad
okay.
for him.
That's what matters. Okay. So the nurse is gonna be in a minute. This will take a minute, and that's that.
I'm sorry.
And then we'll be on our way.
I'm being for real.
Once the hospital says you're good to go, then you're good, man.
I'm being for real. I'm sorry. Like I had to hold you up.
You're not holding us up.
Yeah.
This is our job, man.
No. When I was fucking dealing with that shit, I was holding people up. Trust me. I used to be a firefighter, like for 13 years in the military.
Okay.
All
So this
right.
nurse just gonna do draw your blood. That's all, and then that's it, man.
All right. So this is gonna be for them, and then afterwards I'm gonna do an ID because for the hospital because you're gonna get scans. Okay. You can relax right now.
The scan those over to him, so.
Huh? I ain't afraid of you.
He has the guy's email and stuff. I mean, I can take care of it. I just gotta go over and get the information.
I give hugs. No, hey, no. Why you need this guy? Hold on. Can we swap it out, please? I'm joking. Hold on, gun, hold on. Oh. I'm joking. Let me stop. Everybody looking at me like I'm the bad guy.
That's all. She just needs it to fill out the time when she's done.
Cool. Alright, so that's good then. I brought that.
Thank you. I just got here knowing this was
Listen, I made the notification and I printed out what needed and tried to get over here. So I tried to.
Oh yeah, no. The only reason I asked you to go out there is because I
Take
figured
care.
this is one you should probably tell
I
command
couldn't even
staff
get
or
over there
whatever
because I was
with
on the phone.
accident.
I was on the phone
It went
with
airborne.
AT&T.
Yeah, I'm saying that's one you might want to just shoot the command staff.
I already took care of it.
Yeah, that's my recommendation.
It's already been taken care of.
As the only, the next senior guy here, I'll try to help out when I can. Trying to clear calls for you.
I appreciate you helping me out. I already took care of that.
Football draft.
Before I came here.
Good move. Don't plan it to work.
What's up?
So don't plan it to work because the minute you do that, it's going to be the busiest shift of your life.
Oh, I know.
That's how this works.
Yeah.
I had to plan mine for next Wednesday.
Fantasy?
Yeah, the day before the season.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you know there's going to be no injuries, no surprise cuts, or
With my luck.
you'll know what Jamar Chase is doing. Hopefully.
Nah, you won't know till Sunday.
Yeah, you're right.
You won't know till Sunday.
He's plenty.
He's got 2 years. If it was 1 year, I think he would hold out, but he has 2 years.
For his contract extension?
Yeah, but he's on year 3. So this isn't 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I
So
think he's fine.
He's gonna get one next year, I think. They're gonna give him an extension next year.
he has no leg to stand on. So
Yeah, because he's been hurt.
well, no, they have him under contract for 2 years. He's going to run out of money off fines before he's. That's all it is. He's literally going to just run out of funds. And I'll show both you and Brendan. This goes in the downstairs refrigerator. There's one that's for the stuff that you zip it and all those things.
Okay.
So I'll show you guys how to do that because it's not too often that we actually have the opportunity to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a very good learning experience. Really not too bad for getting in here. We got here, what, about 11, 15-ish? Hour and a half in here is not really terrible. Because the main thing with this is, I'm going to tell them to try to get the report done. It's going to not get approved anyway because there's no way someone's going to sign off on it. I'll do a sup for this one. He's going to do the bird as well. And the lady from Ulta never sent him the stuff she had to, so he can't even finish that. So he's just going to leave it in his mailbox. It's not, he doesn't submit it, so.
Just make sure you do a crash report too.
Yeah, I'm going to get that done first, like before the other part. So at least we can get that submitted and the other.
Is he able to issue summonses? Is that what he's doing right now?
Yeah, he's doing that right
on
now.
On e-ticket? It's
yeah.
gonna work?
He's doing it, yeah. That's why he's doing it.
It's working for him, you know?
I think he hasn't complained in a while. Why, is it you took it down?
No, I'm just saying because I didn't know if it has to be like right away or you can wait.
No, it's the same thing. As long as you you can change the date on it from the occurred date. You know me, I just mess around and do things whenever I damn well. Have to. I sent so many delayed tickets.
Yeah.
So when stuff like this isn't happening, security has to do a hold on. They wouldn't be us. In here, they're more.
I talked to them
Yeah.
about that.
Because again, once this is done, he's released from us. We don't need him anymore.
The hospital's not going to release him until there's
A sober person gets it.
or not even that, is blood alcohol level.
And they got to do a head scan.
So he's admitted as a patient.
And that's all we're going to say is how it clears. And he's turned over to Bayshore staff. Nate, what's up? Throw a curveball at him. Throw a curveball, pick up the phone, do it. Go ahead, Nate, what do you want? Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, I picked up the old dispatching phone today. I thought it was like, that's the first one. Folks, have you had any of those that have ever worked? Yeah, the notification for an accident actually be an accident.
No, that's how it came in though, right?
Yeah.
And then the homeowner called, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, if you see where that thing went, you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, I see dude, I'm like...
And of course, this is the day where my flashlight actually fell off. So I've been using the car one. Because Shudo has my flashlight. Slide Shudo. He got 2 reports today too, huh?
I gotta do one.
Which one do you take?
I guess one of the fire trucks hit a deer on the way back to, back to Crawford's.
Shudo's got 2, I think, for the missing.
He's almost done with it, but my last, they were giving me updates for 2 hours every 15 minutes.
It's completed?
The last one.
Almost. She's just finishing up with
The last update I got, we're gonna try to reach out to like whatever precinct's the closest and let them know.
Perfect. This has been like a crazy week for reports though, and this damn for nights.
So I'll probably have, I don't know if Andrew has something to do, but
He had that walk-in. I don't know what actually happened with that. When my mom broke her leg here, she was taken all the way in the back, and I was in my uniform when I went to go check on her. Because I went with her. And
you know what to do
with
Kevin, you know what to do with the kit, right? You're good with that?
Well, what?
The kit?
Yeah, it goes downstairs. And I was going to show them how to do it because we don't get these too often.
I think we have to email Rotor.
Yeah, so he knows it has to go to the lab. Or I think it's Hancock and Rotor, the evidence custodians.
I got you.
All good?
Yeah. Lex. Yo, Dan. You got Lexi?
Saying the same thing.
Some dude there.
I know, right? Oh, yeah. I don't think so. Yeah.
117, you good out there?
Yeah, sir. Let me rush out there.
Few minutes. It's got handwriting in these things. Sample. Yeah. What he hit him with was.
You want to go check on him real quick?
No, that's fine. He hit him with the 450, the reckless, the failure to maintain lane, and the stop sign. And that was it. Is Depino on anything right now?
No. Him and Shooter are available.
105 is his wallet in headquarters. If you could, thank you. He asked for it. Brendan with D-O-N. E-N-D-O-N. Bernard.
Wait, what? Sorry, B-R.
E-N-D-O-N.
B-O-N. And Bernard, B-E-R.
N-A-R-D.
Anthony, we have an officer bring your wallet over to here. So.
We have someone come out to give you the wallet. Remember, it was in the car, so we didn't want it to. You guys have his bag, right? When they came in.
Yes.
I thought he had a bag. Someone said they took his bag.
Did anybody take the belonging bag for room 9? That was with Homldel.
24 dash.
Is there a bag in the room? There might be a random chair in there.
Like a little fanny pack, right?
Yeah, his property's here.
Oh, it's back right there.
I was gonna say, I thought I saw it.
Yeah, I didn't know if someone took it because he came in with us and I wasn't here yet. No. I would hear the sound of my nightmares if I worked here.
Kevin, this is all your paperwork here?
Yes.
And then just don't forget that.
That paperwork is just as important.
And then this stuff I'm going to take.
Perfect. She's going to timestamp that. You're good to get out of here if you guys want.
Yeah, good.
I'll make sure I'll get his wallet when he gets here. Brendan will come in with that last thing. And we'll get out of here.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for your help there, Brooks. This is what happens, though. It was like first full shift in charge, and town is falling apart.
It's crazy today.
Yeah, it's just one of those days.
What time did you guys start? 7?
7.
7?
Yeah, and then there's like... Brooks, what's the time of the incident? 1 second, I'm getting it for you right now. $22.06. Or so 10:06.
The offense.
39,450. 39:4-50. I remember we used to fill out half of that, or had to for you guys, and that changed. Yeah, you guys, they literally made us stop filling those out. We used to have to fill out half of that paperwork for you guys. And,
oh, really?
Yeah, way shorter. That's when we used to have to bring the kits for like every cats.
Yeah.
Because no one ever had them.
Yep.
You remember that? And we'd be like, "Come, someone call Homldel."
Yep.
It was just easier back then when we had them.
Yeah. Like everything is more complicated now.
It's impossible.
Oh, in the middle. Probably.
A big accident with like I think 4 or 5 cars. They had the 9-car one on Laurel this year. We did.
9 cars?
9 cars on Laurel.
Jesus.
I was off, so I was quite happy when I read that. My record's 7 on Bethany.
Yeah.
But as you can imagine, Bethany makes sense because there's always backed up bumper to bumper traffic. Someone blows the light and it just goes ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do 9 on Laurel.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Like,
I was driving here last week, and I guess Hazlitt's one of their patrol cars got smashed at the intersection.
I could see that.
It wasn't in like a bad spot. I didn't expect an accident. It was like down past the road.
Yeah, so someone would just like jam on the brakes randomly, and 3 people aren't paying, or 1 guy's not paying attention, and or there actually for 4 cars, probably 2 guys aren't paying attention, and the 3rd can't react fast enough for what's going on. I always feel bad when it's like 5, but like you're the 2nd car in traffic.
Yeah.
And then like it's like 3 behind you. Yeah, this used to be way easier when we did it for you guys.
What's that?
This used to be way easier when we would do this for you guys.
Yeah.
Hold on to that for now.
Oh, yeah. None of it was back.
Oh wow, all the stuff I told her to backfill over the radio wasn't backfilled. That's us.
Oh, you guys on that?
Yeah, if someone needs to sign that part for, yeah, it's us.
You want to sign it?
Once you're doing it, we'll sign it. I wonder if you need it now. Perfect. Brendan, sign this. Your name's going on everything. Give me those.
She got my pen.
Right here. Sharpie? Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, because it says, let my signature state that I witnessed the actual drawing.
Okay.
You got the DL, right? Yeah, but you don't need it.
I'll put the date for you.
Good. Delivered. And then I guess that's. So it has the consent form, but I know that you guys got the court order. Should I just put like?
For the consent?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I don't see it yet.
Yeah, well, the judge gave it, right?
Yeah, I was a judge.
Yeah. Okay.
So do I just put?
So should you write on there court order or
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
judge's
that's
name?
Mhm.
Yeah, Judge
I have
Write the
that.
judge's, print the judge's name maybe.
Scott Basin, B-A-S-E-N.
Maybe don't just say, just say court order.
Or you just
on the
put
top.
Judge Basin.
Judge Basin, yeah.
Scott
B-A-S-E-N.
B-A-S-A-N.
E-N.
E-N.
Judge Basin. Maybe put front seat judge, you know. Yeah, you don't get any of those, right? Everything goes in the box.
Everything goes in the
Yeah.
box.
You guys insurance and all that thing?
Yeah, throw them in.
Okay.
That's.
One is,
Yep, and then
yeah, all that should go into the box, and then you guys seal it, with the takeaway or whatever. But
Did you write it down or you need to write it down?
it's on the back of the paper.
Ah.
I'd rather do it the right.
Yeah, I
Right.
know.
6, 8 for the insurance.
And then that time for the other paper was 0034. I don't know where I signed. The other one?
The one you signed?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it had the time of the collection.
Time?
It was
0034.
0034.
0034. Thank you so much.
And I think I filled everything else, right?
Everything else looks filled out to me.
Good.
What's that? Thank you.
That is for us.
Yes, it is.
Want to get back into the stretcher? Oof.
It's not too common anymore.
I did one like maybe a few months ago, but it's so many. Really?
Yeah, like I was talking. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, alright, so you're able to get this, your insurance card, registration, your wallet out of the car. Listen, obviously with the nature of the circumstances, you're going to get some tickets. So you got one citation for the actual DUI, okay? Court appearances is September 11th at 8:30 a.m., okay? You got another citation for reckless driving, same court date, September 11th, 8:30 a.m. You're also given another citation for failure to maintain your lane and disregard of a stop sign. Okay. Listen, all the payment information down below. Again, these two are court appearance required.
They're all court
appearance required. And then if you have any questions, you can contact the court right at the top.
When you go to court, reach out to us. When you're going there, we'll help you out when we can. All right. Thank you for your service and everything else.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck with everything, boss.
I'm being for real.
No, it's all right. Thank you again.
I'm sorry for tonight.
No,
you have to deal with me because of tonight.
Believe me, you can ask them.
Listen,
the person I deal with much worse people on a daily basis around, especially at this place. You've been nothing but
tonight I'm retarded for you.
Believe me, you're still nicer than half the people we deal with.
No, you have to understand that I'm not supposed to be in this situation.
Yeah.
So in general sense, like you should not have to be with me, and anybody should have that.
So listen, just when you go there, give us a call. You can tell your partner you give us a call. We'll talk to him if he needs any.
He's a sergeant.
Yeah, I know. So just, we'll help him out.
He's pissed off right now. Like, listen, I'm going home. I'm going home to worse than you can understand.
All right, and look, just the last form here. The last form here. I'm just going to give you just how to take your place for it.
Yeah.
Good. He'll understand. If you tell him to give us. No, if you tell him to give us a call, he'll understand.
I think he understands, but he doesn't understand how you feel.
No,
there's a difference.
He'll understand.
Let me tell you, there's a difference because I already got the fire lit under my ass. Let me say that. So for you, it's like, okay, you're gonna meet my partner, the guy who's a sergeant, but you're not gonna meet the partner who's
So this is how to get your accident report.
I'll be fine.
No, we're telling you, and on the back it's how to get the vehicle out. It's at the township impound yard, just for tomorrow. 12 hours, so at 10 in the morning tomorrow, you show up at headquarters, you have the insurance or whatever, come to pick it up, you can go grab it then. You can just get it. Sure, that's not drivable, right? Yeah.
Total.
Good luck with everything, all right? And again, give us a call when you're down there. Have a good one, boss. Powering off, we are clear.